Well, first up this morning, we are entering the world of tarot cards. Now, I'm a fan of these myself, and I'll be reading Angela's cards in just a moment. But first, I spoke with artist Kim Krans about her new portable tarot card deck. It's tiny. Kim, well, I absolutely love this idea of a pocket deck because I feel like sometimes it's not till we're traveling or away from life that we can actually sit down and have the time for a reading. So tell us about this deck and how you created it.
The pocket deck is a new edition of the tarot. It's a smaller size, and it's really designed with the idea of travel and the spontaneity you're speaking to. It's so fun, you know, when you're out with friends or at a new place, there's often an opportunity for inspiration and new insights. So that's what the design of this deck has in mind, to pop it in your purse and carry it along with you so you can have it on your journey.
I love that. My mom sometimes carried a full-size deck, and you need a bigger purse for that. Now, for those who don't know, explain what tarot cards do.
There's so many ways to answer that question, but the way that I love to answer it is that they activate the imagination and they activate the side of ourselves that's not the one that always tries to know exactly what's going to happen and figure out our lives. So it allows us to be more in touch with dreams and visions and opportunities and really the magic that can sometimes get diffused when we get really stuck in our day-to-day lives. So it brings back the magic, basically.
I love that. Tell us a little bit about the history, if you can, where tarot comes from.
Oh gosh, I need like 1 hour for that. I'll give you a little snippet. Italy, it is said that tarot comes from Italy around the 15th century, 16th century, though it's really a mystery and a story into itself. But the deck has been developed over time by people using it and coming up with concepts and images that are really compelling and move our imagination and our souls or spirits to relate to the cards and have them connect us to our lives in new ways.
Are these cards for anyone to use? Do you have to have, extensive knowledge in the tarot or any special abilities?
It's a great question. It runs the gamut. You can have studied the cards for 20, 30 or plus years and have a really intense relationship with them. But I also get emails all the time from parents who introduce their card or the deck to their kids, and they're speaking about different concepts in the decks. And you know, yoga teachers use them to inspire themes for classes, and they really can be used in so many different ways. So it's up to the user.
Yeah. Final question. What are your thoughts on when you draw a card upside down?
Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, I always tell people it's like learning to ice skate backwards. You don't do that first. You want to learn to ice skate or roller skate forwards. So learn the cards right side up and then work with them backside, in reverse. So if someone were to draw in reverse and they didn't know the cards very well, I would say just orient it right side up. If they were an expert, it'd be a different story. And again, we'd need a 60-minute segment.
I know, that's so true. Kim, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for creating this deck. I can't wait to take it on vacation with me. All right, so as she said, everyone uses tarot for different reasons. I like to use it as just a way to help me focus. So I'm going to have you pick 3 cards from my crystal healing deck. And I like this because I'm a huge geology nut, so they're all rock.
And it's all feeling,
It's all feeling, yeah. Whatever you feel, pick the card.
Okay, I'm going to go with that one. And let's see, and that one.
Okay.
Okay, so am I allowed to look?
Yeah, so now turn them over.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is my birthstone.
It is?
Yes, I pulled my birthstone.
Oh,
How
my
weird
goodness.
is that? Okay.
Well, aquamarine is actually, it's interesting that your birthstone, it is the communication card, and it's all about speaking your truth, which is one thing that we love about Angela, is you're just so authentic and you always speak your truth. So it is not surprising that that is you.
Yeah,
through
that
and
is
through.
so bizarre. Okay, and that I am
Herkimer diamond. Okay.
Okay, so what's that mean?
The Herkimer diamond is an interesting one. It's a clarifying stone. It's for dreams, right? So the Herkimer diamond, as I look at my handy dandy notes here, it's basically helping you put that dream into reality, clarifying what you want and making it become real. And then spirit quartz, I think, is very interesting. It's the music card. So you're supposed to find joy in music. Do you do any music?
Oh, yeah, I write music. I've written a musical. Yeah.
I You've written a musical?
I know. I need to share it, right?
What?
So, I know. It's crazy.
So, okay, so what do you think of your spread so far?
I think this is honestly scary because I feel like it's so, the fact that I pulled my birthstone, yes, I dream all the time, and music is, it's weird.
I had no idea.
And so I'm going to back away. I don't know if I should come close or back away like this.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And